Hi guys, so how are you? I had this random sudden urge to film. But hold on, let me put a little bit of I have some lip oil. Um, I was hanging out with my friend yesterday and she recommended this for me, so I feel like this weekend I've really just tried to be a certain way. Like there's this idyllic way that I want to be, just open, creative, and ready to just create, but it's not where I am mentally whatsoever. In fact, I'm just, if I was to sit here and listen to my body, what it would tell me is you need to chill out, just reset, and be patient. And I struggle with patience. I really do. I feel like I run through knowledge, I run through a lot of things, and I feel like I've been speedwalking a lot of emotions, a lot of things that come into my life. I feel like I've just been running through them, you know? The other day when I did something I was scared of, I went to this one town that I was afraid of going to, and going into all the shops there and exploring it. And I just did it one of the days, and it's kind of in the moments where I doubt myself the most, I forget all of these great things that I've been able to overcome, you know? Yeah, it really feels like this weekend I've kind of forgotten a lot of my triumphs, a lot of my successes. So yeah, sorry if I don't sound the most positive and the most uplifted, but this is how I feel, truly. I feel lost. But yeah, so what was the topic? Anyways, so let me read it from my phone. This is how unprepared I am. Complete side note, you know what album is having a big fucking moment in my life right now? Very random as well. Vespertine by Bjork. I was on a walk yesterday and I just kind of felt like I wanted to listen to some music, and I started to just go through my library, and I had this marked for me to listen to, and it actually ended up really fucking speaking to me, especially this one song. So it's not up to you. I feel like in this song she says everything I needed to fucking hear. She says, I wake up in the day I have this little note thing written down of everything, it's a checklist of what I should do before I film, and one of them is to turn off the little scent thing, but I wasn't expecting to film, so. I wake up and the day feels broken. I tilt my head, I'm trying to get an angle, 'cause the evening I've always longed for, it could still happen. How do I master the perfect day? 6 glasses of water, 7 phone calls. If you leave it alone, it might just happen. Girl. But yeah, it's a rough and tough one, I'm telling you. But yeah, what was the thing I wanted to say? Let's get back to that. So what I wrote down in my notes app was, I thought about how much of myself I would have to sacrifice to align with you. Is it worth it? Going backwards. Do I be myself and then adjust, or do I not adjust until I align with the people that are on my frequency? So this was just a little thought. This was a little seed that popped up to me on the walk, and I really fuck with this idea. I will literally be walking, minding my business, and then something will just hit me like a fucking brick. And I think that statement or that idea that I came up with was based on kind of hanging out with a friend who I haven't seen in a long time. And yeah, just kind of feeling like disconnected with her because I've changed, and I've kind of felt when we were together it was kind of like, okay, do I be myself, you know, the version of me who I am now, you know, someone who's very positive and well, and especially when you don't see someone for a long time and then you change, and then, you know, if you feel like you're not connecting to that person anymore, I feel like you think to yourself, do I go back to that old person that I used to be so we connect more? Or do I still be myself? You know, the person who maybe has healed or not, you know? I wanted to make our time together the best it could be, because I definitely approached it with that survivalistic mindset that I'm so good at, guys. I am a pro. I honestly deserve a medal on how to like survive social situations, because thriving and like actually like being myself is yeah, no. But you know, kind of thinking that this is going to be like the last time we hang out, so let me just put on this skin of this person that you used to know, you know, this older version of me, who, you know, would crack jokes, who has no problem indulging in gossip and in just a lot of like toxic shit, you know, just to make it the best experience. That's what I felt myself doing, you know, and I don't know if I fuck with that. Maybe that's why I'm so energetically drained, because I've been around a lot of people where I feel like if I want us to have a good experience together, I have to bring myself back to an older version of me, you know. It's been quite a while since I've actually went out with people who do inspire me and kind of uplift me in a creative way. And like I said at the start of this video, I am one impatient mother. So when I say it's been quite a while, it's been like a week and a half. But to me, it's felt like 3 months. So you know what I mean? But yeah, it really does feel like, you know, if I don't surround myself with people who inspire me, people who like ignite something creatively in me, I get very drained, you know? And I think I used to be so harsh on myself for like moving through different like friend groups and different friends throughout life. But I don't know, thinking about it right now, I'm kind of like, maybe that is just how I am, you know. I surround myself with people who I align with, but that's not to say I don't have like longer lasting connections. It's just if I feel like I don't align with someone, it's almost as if like my body responds to them in a negative way, you know, like I can't help it, you know. I'm helpless in that sort of way, where every single time I'm around them I just get very just drained, you know. And I sometimes I don't even notice it in the moment. It's more after, I guess. So guys, this was my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go watch this back, and she's going up regardless. So I'll see you guys. Bye.